What is up, guys? It is B Patriots Gaming coming at you with our second episode of Bloons Star Defense 3. And this is our first map. I left off on round 21, and so I'm going to start the next round. We have 3,000 money, and hopefully means I can get, lag spike. Hopefully that means that I can get a Super Monkey. Couldn't think of it for a second. Super Monkey this round. Let's see, we got some balloons making it through. But that's no problem. We have road spikes. So yeah, an error occurred uploading the first video, but I'm still gonna try to get that one up, and then I'm gonna upload this right after that. It seems as though that we are gonna get Super Monkey this round. Okay. This is the best spot for Super Monkey, right in the center. As close to the center as you can get it, at least. Boom. Okay, so that's gonna clear out lots of it. How much is that? 684. How much does this cost? 50. I'll wait. I'll save up to 850 and buy super range and epic range. Then I can buy some laser vision. And maybe I'll buy the monkey beacon first before I buy laser vision. But other than that, this is gonna hold me for the next 10 rounds or so. I got through 21 rounds the first episode of this series. This episode I hope I can get, because there's more balloons, it's gonna be longer rounds. I hope I can get through maybe 15, maybe less. That would be really good. And then it may take 4 or 5 videos to go through everything. If you did not watch my first video, then I'm really mad at you. No, if you didn't watch my first video of this series, then I am going to tell you again that I am only going to go through the actual, I don't know what the specific name for it is called, but I'm not going to do free play mode. I'm only going to go through the first 50 rounds or whatever it actually is, but I'm not going to do the free play mode because that would take way too long. What if I do amazing and get to round 200? That's going to take forever because there's going to be like 10 minutes per round, and then I'm going to be uploading like 20 videos for the series. And so I'm going to keep the series short. I'm going to go through all 4 maps of this exact game, Bloons Star Defense 3. For Bloons Star Defense 4, I might pick 3 or 4 maps because I'm not going to go through all the maps unless it becomes kind of a popular series. Then I'll come back to the maps, but I'm just going to do a couple of those maps for now. Round 26, gaining up money so I can buy epic range. There's not too much going on right now. It's kind of, this beginning of the game is kind of simple. There's nothing really I'm planning for in the long run other than getting to the final round or lead balloons. And this is why I buy a cannon, because with the frag bombs, I don't think it's actually the frag bombs that do it. I think a cannon in general can pop lead balloons. So with that helps me with that because my tack shooter can't do it and my super monkey can't do it unless, I don't know, I always lose track of whether laser vision can or cannot pop lead balloons. It always seems like it can, but then it can't, or vice versa. But I don't know until I get there. But anyway, I won't have laser vision at this round, so that's why I have a cannon. I did a really fun game once in class with like 5 other of my students. We all got laptops and we played Bloons Tower Defense 3, I think. I don't think it was 4. And we did a little game to see. We did a couple games. The first one was the highest round we got to, and we had either when you died or after a time limit. No, it wasn't after a time limit because then they'd be kind of on the same round. It was how far you could get without dying. The second one was, I think, a time limit and to see how many lives you could have after that time limit, or how many lives you had left after the time limit. And then a third one we did was the amount of money we could get after, I think, was 45 rounds, and it was really fun. It was kind of like a LAN party, and we just kind of hung out and my tax shooter is a little bit delayed here. It is kind of laggy it's not that laggy, but for anybody that's actually played this game on their on their computer knows that this game normally isn't this bad. It's just because I'm recording that it kind of gets laggy. Hopefully sometime soon I can get a new computer to play with, and it'll be better running speed and stuff. At this point it's getting kind of boring because there's not that much to do, except I'm going to buy my first. Actually, let me show you something. See how big this circle is? It's pretty big, but I mean, you can kind of tell the difference when I place one of these next to it. Now it's all the way. I can almost get that, and then down here it's a little bit edgy, but with that, everything from now on speeds up. The throwing speed. There's not that much more to do, and then it increases range and stuff like that. But this is a big one right here. This can save somebody's life. The storm beacon right here. It's top secret. I said this earlier round, but spoiler alert, or the previous episode. But spoiler alert. This monkey beacon, this storm beacon, monkey storm, is right here, and all you need is $850 to buy it. And what happens is a row of super monkeys fly across the screen and wipe out all the balloons, but it does not wipe out any Moabs, which those things can be dangerous because in the later rounds they'll put them in the middle of giant balloon bunches, and what that does is most people have their target priority as first. So if they set it between a bunch of yellow balloons, then they're shooting for the yellow balloons while this giant Moab flies through the track and goes all the way and goes through here. And I think one Moab can destroy all 100 of your lives, which is pretty dangerous. I'm actually gonna buy jungle drums next. I'm not gonna, well, if I can't this episode, I'm not gonna, after this round, I'm gonna end the video, but maybe before next episode, comment in this video and tell me whether I should save up for jungle drums, whether I should buy jungle drums or save up for laser vision. And whichever, if I only get one comment, whichever one that says, I'll do. But if I get 2 and it's even, then I'll flip a coin or something. But this is going to be the end of the video, so see you next time. It's going to be starting on round 32. And so see you later, guys.